In this week's Bleach, the fear is over.
Yay!
Bleach Chapter 570, Closer, Closer, begins with an as-not flashback, so we're already off to a good start. He's in the hospital wondering if he'll end up in heaven or hell, but Juha shows up and tells him that he's going to grant him a great power.
What the hell did you just say?
He finally fears what will happen to him when he dies, as we see he finally has been frozen and killed. I think it's pretty obvious where he's heading now.
Are you going to hell, you piece of garbage?
Rukia stands in the distance, showing off her bankai.
Alright, let's everybody just calm the fuck down.
She begins to crack as Byakuya tells her to melt slowly, as any miscalculation could kill her.
3 days later.
Rukia finishes melting and Byakuya tells her it's time to move on as Soul Society needs them.
I would follow you into the mists of Avalon, if that's what you mean.
Cut to Isane, who's still healing alongside Yuichiro. Isane wonders why they haven't been found, but a mysterious voice seems to think otherwise and shows himself.
Ew, it looks like a sad old man.
Yuichiro jumps in and punches him, but he disappears, and she can't seem to remember what she was trying to hit. It's then that she's punched, seemingly by nothing.
Punch me in the fucking face!
The man reveals himself to be Sternritter V, the Vanishing. He has the ability to vanish from your eyes and your mind, so this guy can get away with pretty much anything.
All I know is ball and good and rape.
Decent chapter this week. If you keep up with me, you'll know I'm very happy to see Asna is completely dead this time. I was really worried that flashback was going to last longer, but luckily it didn't, and we saw his frozen body crumble to the ground. And Rukia's Bankai look was really cool. The outfit kind of reminded me of Sudeno Shirayuki's spirit form, but also a little bit of the look from the Fade to Black movie. A little disappointed that all it really was a blast of absolute zero, but it got rid of Asna, so I can't complain.
Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell!
The stuff with Yuichiro and Isane was fine with me just cause we're moving on to something new. We got a new Sternritter we've never seen, and his power is really interesting. Having the ability to not only disappear from sight, but also from memory is going to be hard as hell to fight, especially for these two. My initial thought was that Kenpachi is going to show up at some point to save Yuichiro, but now I hope she takes the time to show off her Shikai. She's shown potential at how strong she could be in the past, so let's see that power.
I'm 10 years old, but I'll beat your ass.
So I'll give this chapter a 7 out of 10. Asnod is dead. For reals this time. Rukia had a really beautiful and cool looking Bankai, and the new Sternritter is interesting despite looking like an old pervert. For my question of the week, how do you think Sternritter V can be beaten? You think Zaraki's gonna show up, or can Yuichiro and Isane take him on? My favorite comments will be featured in the next review. Here are last week's winners. That does it for me. Remember to leave your thoughts on the chapter and answer to my question in the comments below. Like and subscribe for more weekly Bleach chapter reviews, and go follow me on Twitter or DeviantArt. Links always in the description. I'll be back next week with more of The Vanishing. Peace.